and it was my friend brother who was outside, right? And it was just for some reason I just happened to be right there in the projects, and his brother his brother was my age. He was about 5 years older than us. He was about 18, and his little brother took this white boy dog. You know what I'm saying? But the white he wasn't a white boy. He was mixed. He was black and white. His dad was black, but his dad was old, like in his 60s, 70s, probably like back then. He probably ain't even alive no more, honestly. But it was the dude dad, and my little partner took it. We was all friends though,
Right.
and my boy took his dog. We kids, like 14. So the dad drove all the way from San Francisco to the projects. Now his older brother, this one I felt like kind of like life wasn't fair. You know what I mean? Like, damn, this shit fucked up. Because his brother, like, we used to have this shit like in the hood. It was a community center, like after school programs and stuff like that. And like certain people could let us in the swimming pool area. And his brother was one of the people, like 18. He was trying to make it out. You know what I mean? Like, if he was alive right now, he'd probably be a politician or some shit for sure. You know what I mean? Because he was like for the people. He wasn't on no racist shit. Wasn't against whites. Wasn't against Mexicans. Wasn't against our own. And he was just always pushing that line. If the police come and try to fuck with us, he'd talk to the cops like, "Hey man, they just out there playing. I'm watching over them." Make a long story short, his brother, which was my friend, took the other guy dog. You know what I'm saying? Which was our other friend. And I guess the mom just got tired of it. The mom called dad. Dad come out there, and they walk up, and they walk up on my boy. You know what I'm saying? And they trying to he run, his brother come outside, and his brother trying to talk like, hey, man, it's my brother. Like, he's trying to talk. He ain't trying to
Right.
fight. He ain't a fighter. He is square. He's not a gang member. He's not from the hood. Like, he lives in the hood.
He's trying
He's
to
not a
diffuse
gang.
it.
Man, I'm talking about, man, this man must have pulled out a 357. I'll never forget, and shot this boy like 3 times in the face. He a kid. Boom,
Over a
boom,
dog.
boom. But I think it was only because as I got older, I think it was more so on some shit like he was more so on some. The dad was scared. Like, I'm going to the hood. I'm going through some projects.
Mm,
I'm from San Francisco. It's like LA. Like, it's like LA. You know what I mean? It's like you coming from one of these hoods in LA, going to somebody else's hood. You know how the hood
right.
you coming from is. So I can't come over here doing nothing if I ain't got my gun. So the first person to try to do something, I got to do something to him. It ain't nothing to talk about. If you press up on me, I know what you about because I know what we about where I'm from. And I think that was more so the dad. Like, okay, I'm older than y'all. Y'all not finna think y'all finna beat me up. I'm tired of y'all fucking with my son. And he killed my boy brother. He
Oof.
had him like 3 times in the face and stood over him and just shot him some more times. And I was just like shocked. I was stuck. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, like stuck. You
Well,
feel
how
me?
old were you at this time?
I was about probably like 13,
Oh,
14.
so you're a kid yourself, man.
Yeah, now we was kids. We was kids, but
Ah,
he was like 17, 18 for sure.
right.
They killed him, like, and it was fucked up because nobody else wouldn't take their time to open up the community centers and do the after school programs with us, let us play basketball, watch over us, because the
Mm.
hood was dangerous. He wanted to, you know what I'm saying? He wanted the better way because he wanted the better way. Obviously, he had been through shit that we haven't been through, and he didn't want us to go through that shit. And that kind of like, it's like somebody raising you the right way and then they die on you. And it's like, damn, who gonna step up to the plate? Okay, I got parents, but my mom ain't doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? My dad, you know what I'm saying? He around, but he doing what he doing in the streets. He ain't got
He's doing the
time to,
street life
take
himself,
it.
right?
Yeah, you know what I mean? So like he was like really like kind of like a bigger brother to me too. But he got killed. So that's when I knew like shit can get serious though.